So, boys, what are you trying to ask? What should I? Well, I think I probably would know. You should. But like, you know a lot, like, but you know a lot, like, about the other alternate world, like, more than me, so I mean, that's true, but, like, there's also, like, the ideas, you also have questions, we can also answer your. Guys, I'll answer anything at all. I'll actually answer this question. Where have you been all this time, like, in full detail? Yeah. Like Twizzle and Rob said you were they've seen you that like the other day or something, and so where were you all this time? Yeah, you've been gone for like a long time. Oh, and what's it called? What's not Operation Reset? Was it reset? It was something get reset. Yeah, the refresh. I think it started with refresh. Yeah, the. Whoa, guys, one at a time. So you want to know where I've been at in you want to learn about the refresh blinder? Yes. Exactly. Well, what is there to know about the refresh blinder? Pretty much, the refresh blinders. What happened to y'all recently? I heard there was a bright light and loud noises. And yeah, I thought it was the perfect time to come back. Wait, were you just waiting for a refresh blinder to happen just so you could come back? Not exactly, but I thought that'd be perfect for my grand re-entrance. You want to know what a refresh blinder is or something? Yeah, what exactly would a refresh blinder be? It's basically when the scenery of this world just rearranges, changes. A lot of shit will just move around, and it doesn't happen. It happens randomly, but like it happens in like years time in a year time span. Not like a year later, like it'll be different, but like maybe like 3-4 years later, it'll change. It's only on a rare occasion. Like I've seen this I think 1% chance for it to change in like a month or even a few weeks. But I've never consistently seen a refresh blinder or refresh everything so fast. You know how that even works? Something wrong in the system of this world where it kind of just sees everything as brand new and it wants to switch things so quickly. I don't know what I'm about to say, like I said. I don't know who created this world. I only run half of it. Oh, wait, half of it? Hey, what? Come on, Geese, you know I didn't run this world. Create it. No. We're just not gonna skip past. Wait, whoa, Geese. Okay, then answer the first question then. Oh, what the hell? Oh, where I've been? Well, you already heard me talk about I don't run all of Alternate World. Yeah, I thought you. It's the issue. And I didn't want to talk about this just yet. But I mean, I also did. Wait, what? The reason why there's not a lot of humans here, and why when you two arrived years ago, or whenever, yeah, years ago, there was no humans. It's because they were all killed. What? Wait, whoa, huh? Wait, how's that possible? I would have at least known about that. What the fuck? That must be my brother, my parents, everybody. Someone was taking over step by step, little by little, and killing everybody. It's unfortunate to see, by the way. Wait, hold on. How does death work in this world? Oh yeah, I've never fully seen a death really happen, or what even goes on during. Oh, well, I can answer that. A death in this world isn't. It isn't like your world. I mean, obviously. It's called the alternate world for a reason. If anybody dies here and their particular person dies, which most of them most likely have, all they gotta do is, well, go through the alternate world path and they'll come back and get back alive if they're killed in this universe. But wait, me and Chris are from that universe. Exactly. So I advise you two not to die. But somebody like a Mario, Luigi, who were brutally murdered, can come back. Or they did go back through the alternate world, back to their original place. Then how? Wait, whoa. Then how would alternate? After that happens, your copy of yourself gets added to this world with their same mindset, with your same actions, the same abilities, same skills, same all that. Yeah, that's how it happens. This copy's over. Whoa! So you're telling me Mario and got killed by the new person who runs the other side of the alternate world. And for him to come back to life in this world, he just has to come back through the portal.
You're telling me this is a never-ending portal? Somebody could die in this world, come back out, and then die again? You said it wrong. They have to come back in, do whatever else, find a way to get back into the real world, and then if that person dies, they come back through, so that it'll be in that kind of sequence. Basically what I meant. It's not what you said.
That's exactly how that works.
What? How does Twizzle, Rob, and that little sponge dude we saw, and the Playtime Plaza character, how did that?
They're alternate characters who just arrived. What else do you say? They were also copied over.
Did they ever go through the portal?
I guess I'll tell you about the wider option.
What do you mean the wider option? Is he gonna tell us that the world can just copy
certain series over in characters for the...
Don't say relevancy. Do not say that.
If that's what gets you to understand that they copies over characters from said series to implement themselves, you know, in an opposite way. It implements them in an... I just said that. Why am I repeating myself? It implements them in an opposite way and just plots them where they are now, or where they are then, of course, in your real world, and I guess right now. Like they're over there. They're dealing with an all-star season. Ain't there an all-star season in the real world?
I guess that would make sense. But time didn't pass by. We should have been in
Time works weirdly, man.
We did freeze for so long. What if we just froze ever since Geese was trying to open the portal, and then we unfroze when it was the right time to come back, when the refresh binder was going off? That could make sense.
Nice observation, Chris. I was stuck in a pause for 2 years. Refresh binder whipped me back into place. A little story for y'all.
What?
I don't get it.
Hold on, how did you get here in the first place in the alternate world then, Finn?
Yeah, how did that work? Aren't you still in the real world?
Yeah, I know. I met my real world self.
What? But that's getting way too into time traveling, and y'all aren't ready for that yet. Plus, you'll never have to deal with that ever again. You'll never have to deal with that. I'm just telling you how far this goes.
I am so losing my mind. I think I lost track on the questions. We just want to know where you've been.
Sorry, y'all were kind of exploring the ideas, and I was given too much information. But during my little time lapse, I was actually in the other side of the alternate world, dealing with a lot of issues and problems when, I won't say giving away the second half of this place, but let's just say, why I've been saying I own this half is because in the legal settlement, in an unfair legal settlement, against a higher power on the for the side, I instantly lost my case to, I guess, own the whole world from now. I've been owning it since a long while, man. Wow. After the humans and cars actually got together. But like I said leader on the other half of the alternate world killed most of the humans after they, let's say, didn't obey.
Could he be talking about Daisy? Maybe.
If you mention Daisy, she was the first one dead.
What? No fucking way. So Daisy was...
She was in this world. I met her once. But that was the last time I met her. But the reason why I was so active in the half of the other alternate world is because I was subjected to go to both sides of the world simultaneously. It was a hard struggle. I had to learn new people most of the time, and then people were coming in, and then out of nowhere, for some reason, in some way, that leader, he was able to somehow beat me in a settlement, and then take over. I don't know how, but people are now listening to him a lot. And he's trying to take over this alternate world. So I think you two coming was a perfect idea. Because maybe you guys can help run him out.
Whoa. We're trying to get back in our world. We're not trying to hear the fight for us. Wait. We can't help them. It doesn't sound... Chris, did you hear what he said? We could fucking die and Oh, wait, you didn't explain. No, you didn't explain. Oh, the death of if anybody that comes back. No. Y'all came back. So. Oh, wait, let him finish. What I'm trying to say is y'all came back, so y'all had to have died in the alternate world already. That could be true, but another thing could also be true. Something sucked y'all in here so y'all could be stuck for this long. Why would it suck us two of all people? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't really answer that. We're gonna have to look into that a lot. But like I was saying, we could fucking die. Since we're our regular selves, in our real world selves, how can we even... Yeah, y'all would probably just be erased sometime. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damn. Shit. What about Little Sponge? Like, you were saying, they were acting with Twizzle and Rob, but, like, what about Little Sponge? We met him earlier. He's a nice kid. He wanted to start another pawn shop, or whatnot, his own shop. He's just like, the Mario. Yeah, he's just like Mario. He must have been... Well, he's not like Mario, but yeah, he was just an alternate form and he actually made it out. But he also was in the other half of the world, from what I recall. Oh, wow, that little dude actually survived all this time? Good for him, then. So that must mean Twizzle and Rob were also somewhere around there, and they came back to over here, and this is where they've been living since. They scapegoated by opening the pawn shop. That makes so much sense. I guess that works, then. I hope I was able to answer a lot of your questions, even concerns. Whoa. I think we gotta learn at least one thing now. Yeah, we learned how death works. We learned that we could possibly die. We still have to figure out how we even got in the first place and how to get out. Yeah, getting out, the process of getting out has changed exceptionally since we haven't done it in a while, or been needing to. Something else we gotta learn, or anything you got in mind, Chris? Yeah, no, not that I think of. Tell us about the other half of the world. It's just as run down and messed up as what you guys most likely seen over there, but it's ran by more security and more minion, higher ground, civilized area, place, and all that. It's has so many people, man. And it's just, like I said, if you don't obey, you get killed. Who could possibly do anything like this? That's fucked up. Who is it? Well, the man, the myth, and the hour, who I lost the settlement to, and who almost killed me getting my way over here. What? Oh my god. His name is... Link. Finn. You thought you got away. I can't wait until he comes back, because he'll finally understand why he should have never... Me! What the... Oh, sorry, Shy Guy. I didn't expect the block to be there. So, what is the news for today, Shy Guy? Twitch and Raiden are slacking. I'll give them something to deal with then after that. Anything else? Minions are having parties and not doing their jobs. What about the civilians? Typical civilians being issues. Okay, yep. Understandable. You know the drill with them. But I guess, what about our prisoner? Whoa, Shy Guy. You're telling me that he was able to do what now? Shootout? And he attacked? And I can't believe he'd do that. But you think he got You think this will make church or something? He's lucky my throne isn't updated because I would handle him myself and I'd end him already. But I need him. I need him to lure in Finn. Yeah, I did beat him in the settlement. But it need more. I need more, and I can't just kill him. I've killed everybody I've wanted. Everybody who disobeyed. Everybody who didn't follow rules. I did all that stuff that Daisy told me, but she also didn't want to listen. So I ended her too. And then, you oblige, and then everybody else obliged, and of course, we got here. But him, I know him, or I know he himself can bring Finn to me because I need Finn dead. And then I get through my plan because I don't want half of the alternate world. I know I have the bigger space. I know I told him and his people to never reach this side. But, well, not never. I mean, I'd never want to see him. But not in that way. And there's people that are not there, because I want to see Finn again because I want to kill him. But I just want to take over for once. Leave the scrapyard for that pathetic old dump on their side. And finally live life, man. Live lavish. With the people and citizens working and finally making me the money I need and the hardship, the working God product. All this shit is gonna be mine. It's all I want in this world. And Finn living is not what I need. It's what's hindering my big old plan, and you'll be all a part of it. Keep that block in mind. Keeps him some secretest stuff ever. Like I said, I better handle. Not like I said, but from what you said, Shy Guy, looks like I need to teach Bill. Pay him a visit.
What? Link? Can't believe it. I can't believe him. I thought he was nice. You met him? He was a newbie over here at first, but then he integrated into the newer world when Finn was taking over. I gave Daisy a higher up spot, and Link worked his way up to there. And then things didn't work out, and I guess here we are. He tried to kill you? Well, that's from what I know, at least. But shit happens, and I had to maneuver out of there quickly. I didn't want to die, especially in his hands. See, and you're saying he wants to take over every part of the alternate world and make this part of Poverty Land? It's like some evil fucked up shit they do doing in the animes, right? Fuck the animes, bro. They did that shit in IRL. Slavery, bro. You remember that? Oh yeah, that too. It's just, what do we do? How do we process through all this? How do we go along through all of the triumph? That's where y'all come in. Oh god. You gotta train up everybody. Mostly everyone. The cars. See what happens there. Whoa, this is a society we're going after. How could we do that? Guess it all depends. What the? Huh? What? Who's out there? Hey, come on out. Someone's over there. Coming out. I'm sorry. The little sponge. How long has he been there? Oh no, you must have heard everything. You were talking about Link, and all that, huh? And then you talked about me. Sorry, little sponge. I know this might be tragic to hear. Whoa! How is this tragic? Oh, like you remember what I said? Little sponge basically grew up in that other half. You remember that? Yeah. Wait, what happened? Well, little sponge. Would you like to tell the story? Yeah. Don't question why I was over there. I knew you were coming along, and I don't remember you. I think I know all of you, but in the negative lens and stuff, in negative perspective, and calm down. You can breathe. I understand. Link definitely went out of his way to do that, But I'd like to give you this floor and notify them because I can help you. I can trust you. You know this, little sponge. I personally taught you so much yourself just for you to make it out in this world so you didn't have to live through poverty, which Link is trying to do. You're right. So I guess, yeah,
Yes, he's gonna let little sponge just talk.
I mean, he is giving his story.
Why should we? Why should we interfere? It's little sponge. He's trying to do our business, and he's not trustworthy. We at least gotta give him something. Even still, let's just listen. Backstory. I don't care about his backstory.
It all started, ever since I integrated into the other half of the world with Smee, my brother Spongy, and my other cousin who's been trapped in the little bubble thing, SpongeBob.